guys, it's Raquel from My Style Interiors here in Brisbane. I just wanted to do a live blog update. I haven't done one in a while. I'd like to go over some things that I'm finding with my in-house consultations with clients and potential clients to look at other avenues. So let's start from the start. So I have clients call up to discuss concerns that they have within their home, whether it be the aesthetics, such as, furniture placement, or it may be they're looking to sell and they just can't get their head around what exactly is stopping the property from selling with their realtor. Now, there's a lot of reasons and there's a lot of pros and cons to everything you do in life and with your properties. So the first thing I'm going to discuss is what an in-house consultation is and what the processes are in that. So I'll receive a phone call. A client will say, I'm having issues with colours on the outside of my home. I can't get my head around it and I can't work out what to do. So I come to the property and I pretty much start from the outside and work my way into the home, and we look at where they're going wrong with colours. The home could be old and we need to maybe modernise that. They may have a small budget to work with or a large budget to work with. So I look at what can be implemented, whether it be render or it may be new tiling to the exterior of the alfresco in the porch area. There's a lot of factors that I take into consideration, and that's why an in-house consult is really good for those that need that real personalised service, because it's really identifying what they're actually needing, not what I assume they need. So actually having me at their property really gives me a good idea on what we need to work on, how we work on it, and what we need to do to achieve that goal and outcome that they need ultimately. Sometimes it will be absolute clutter central. The property will be comprised of far too much clutter, whether it be decor, your piecings, or it's your furniture, too much of, or sometimes lack of in an area. So I like to do in-house consults because I find them to be very advantageous just for everyone. There are people that are on tight budgets, so they need to get that articulated detail and attention by someone like myself, but being able to grasp it, utilize it, and then literally just roll with it and go forward themselves from that point. I do find a lot of people understand their design style but just can't grasp it. So I really get the fundamentals and their ideas into fruition once I'm in the home. I really recommend in-house consults. I've been doing it for quite some time now, and I work alongside real estate agents. There are a lot of agents out there that know what they're doing, that know how to get a home sold, but the clients need that extra push on, what to actually do to get it sold. So I'll step in, whether it be home staging for hire, so you can hire furniture and we'll do it within your budget, and then I'll get it done so then people can actually see themselves living in that space. But that can be another blog update video at another time. But with these in-house consultations, it's really good to have me being in these spaces that you live in and seeing it for what it could be, not what it is. And unfortunately, when you live in a property, it's hard to envisage the space being better when you're so used to the space being the way you see it. And that's a big thing. And having that eye for detail too really assists in nurturing that and gratifying it and getting it right. I really would recommend in-house consults. I've never had one client come back and say, I wasn't happy with that, or I want my money back. It's really advantageous, and we're really one-on-one. It's very personalized. It's really between myself and the client, and really getting to the crux of what the problem is. And we pretty much get to it. Sometimes there's people that are putting so much artwork on every wall they have, and it really lacks that purpose, that meaningful understanding of what that space is about, because there's just so much happening. You want people to stand back and go, oh, that's interesting. Oh, I love that. Oh, that looks great. And want to be in that space, in that environment. You know, you are in your home more than you are anywhere else outside of work. So you need to find comfort and solace in your sanction. And, you know, your sanctuary, your sanction, it's very important. I'm going to do a blog next month or in a couple of weeks' time in regards to Feng Shui. It's also very relevant to space as well. But yeah, that's another one for you. But in-house consults are perfect for anyone and everyone of any age. Everyone has a blockage in their home, something that they can't get their head around. I would suggest these in-house consults for those people. Also people who have an eye, but don't have the clear, perfect eye of what design style gratification is for their home. Have you ever gone to a display home, looked at it on the outside and gone, love this, this is the epitome of a coastal Hampton build? You walk straight on in and it's modern inside and you're like, why do I not like this? Because everything from the furniture down to the flooring selection and detailing, even cabinetry design, if that's not working with the outside of the property, you're not going to like it. It's just not going to work. Like anything, you go into the furniture stores, your regular retail stores, you look at items, you go, oh, I don't like that. You might not, because it's not your style, but it will work in the right space. You just have to embrace it and go, I love that. Even if you don't, just love it, because there is a place and a person for it. So yeah, I just think that interior design and interior decorating is amazing. And everyone should be embracing it and loving it as well. And yeah, so if you are looking for an in-house consult and you are in Brisbane or the Gold Coast, hit My Style Interiors up and we will assist you guys in making your home beautiful. And that's the name of the game. I'll talk to you guys in a couple of weeks for my next blog update. Just been really busy and yeah, but as you know, I love my interiors. So keep posted. Take care.